Hey, 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 Inspire Change is here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Jim? Hope all is well with you. This is going to be a quick message. This is going to be whatever it is that comes out, and we'll move forward from there, okay? Those that are new, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit the like button if it does resonate with you. And those that been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. I really, really do, y'all. Thank you so much for your comments. You're showing your love, okay? I really do appreciate it. And you subscribing, all of it. Your likes, thank you. Hope all is doing well. All right, let's go, Jim. We're talking about family here, okay? Somebody here could be getting justice when it comes down to their family. Somebody here could be getting incarcerated, okay, going through the justice system, okay? It's something here where somebody here just has to learn their lesson. It just is what it is, okay? This could be a family member, a loved one in some form or fashion, all right? But somebody here has to have show compassion when it comes down to how strong they are with what it is that they accomplish or what they will do. So it's like somebody here being in their ego a bit, okay, and trying to find peace, finding it to reconcile. So here's the thing. This could be a side note. Somebody here in your family may be getting incarcerated, may be stripped of their freedom in some form or fashion. Now, this could be in a spiritual sense, or this can actually be in the physical sense, okay? But know that whatever someone here is being stripped of, it's going to awaken them in a different form, okay? So if somebody here is stripped physically, it's going to wake them up spiritually. If somebody was stripped spiritually, it's going to wake them up physically, okay? Which means that will be the karma that they get, you or someone else, okay? So if somebody here is going to jail, the mindset that they had before going to jail is going to be transformed while being in jail. If someone was in spiritual jail, then their awakening is going to happen when it comes down to their material world, okay? That could be a side note. Take it how it resonates. These. All right. All right. Again, it could be a side note. This can also be justice when it comes down to a family situation. It could be the family's going to court, a marriage. They're going to court when it comes down to their marriage. It could be that things are being balanced out with the family and the children. Okay, it could be a co-parenting situation. It could be where again, law enforcement, some type of government official is being involved in the situation. Side note, but let's see. For Gemini. Yeah, invisible. Okay, so somebody here is feeling invisible in the situation, lost in the situation, lost when it comes down to their family, and they're trying to manifest. It could be a family, a friend, take it how it resonates, a lover. All right, but somebody here is definitely trying to manifest. They're trying to listen to spirit, listen to their intuition. They're feeling very rigid, trying to meditate when it comes down to what it is that they need to do in the situation. Number 16 is on the board. If you look at your first message, Gemini, 7 has been significant. So it's a lot of karma that's coming around for people. Okay. Don't know what end of the spectrum you're on. I hope you're in the good box. Okay. The good bracket. The bracket of goodness, Jim. But you know, we don't go around starting trouble unless trouble starts with us. All right. What's this invisible? All right. Yeah. When it comes down to somebody feeling invisible, feeling kind of lost, it has everything to do with somebody here trying to figure out their life, living their life to the fullest, okay? It could be that justice is being served when it comes down to a family dynamic, because in this situation, somebody here may do things because they feel alone, okay? They could feel by themselves. They could feel lost in the situation. They could feel like, you know, they're not being seen. They're not being heard. This can also be a child. Okay. And then live life to the fullest is that somebody here isn't. And this can be why. Somebody here can be in something, a family dynamic. It could be a family member, a friend, a child, take it how it resonates, who is actually feeling alone, feeling like they're not living their best life. Okay. They're trying to be decisive. Somebody here could be trying to be decisive of where it is they belong, what it is that they need to do. All right. They're trying to manifest manifest when it comes down to love, lust. Okay, somebody here is just trying to figure it the fuck out. Justice is definitely being served when it comes down to this situation. It's somebody here's life purpose is about somebody's life purpose. What somebody here decides they're going to do, want to do, okay, is where somebody here is feeling kind of lost at. You know, what do I do? Okay, if it has anything to do with justice being served on a family situation because they're in between leaving the family and going in their own direction, you know, maybe leaving a situation, co-parenting, leaving the siblings, leaving home and going to school or whatever. It could be just as simple as that. But somebody here is definitely feeling lost in the situation when it comes down to living their best life. What does that look like? How do I do that? Where do I go from here? It could also be that somebody here is content in a family situation and it's like, I'm content with this person and how things are going. However, I'm not living my best life. I'm not going after what it is that I want or what I desire or feeling very good about myself in this situation because I'm not doing what I need to do for me that makes me feel good, whether I'm in the situation or not in the situation. Okay, but it's more so somebody being in the situation wanting to feel good, not just about the situation, but feel good about themselves being where they are. Justice is being served on this situation. It's all about somebody here who is not living their best life, living life to the fullest. This is somebody who could take shortcuts, okay? Take how it resonates. Could be a side note. Let's get into it. Why am I using these? It's about somebody's desires. It came reverse, sacral chakra. I wasn't supposed to use this deck though. So see, somebody here can't figure it out. You know, it's like 1 minute they're supposed to be doing one thing or want to do one thing and then they can't figure it out. And then it's like, no, I'm going to just go do this other thing. And then, you know, this could be you, Jim. This could be somebody else. Taking how it resonates. This can also be somebody here who starts something. You can't really finish it, okay? Because somebody here gets into the mix of not being recognized, not being looked at. However, somebody wants to charge forward, okay? Somebody here may also want justice in a family dynamic because they're tired of being alone. They may just want to move forward with you, Jim. You want to move forward with them. They're tired of you not seeing them, recognizing them. They want their family back, okay, because they're in the world alone. Yeah. Invisible and live life to the fullest. Visible, live life to the fullest. Yeah, it's a tower moment happening, okay? It can also be a shakeup for somebody when it comes down to new beginnings. Somebody here is going to get introspection about the action they need to take, about their wishes being fulfilled. It could be somebody from the past you grew up with. It could be a lover, past lover. It could be, again, a sibling, okay? Somebody here wants a victory when it comes down to their family life. Somebody here want to be young again, feel young again, wanting to heal a situation with you, Gemini, and take a leap of faith to work on this. And that's the truth. What's the tower? Yeah, the tower is you, Gemini. The tower is the lovers. Something here could be surprising to you. The shakeup is about you. All right, you feeling invisible, you feeling alone when it comes down to this family dynamic. Okay, maybe you want your family back. Maybe you want family. Maybe you are looking at yourself as not being recognized when it comes down to feeling your best, living your best life. Okay, it's like, what direction do I go in? Because somebody's hanging in limbo. This can also be, if this is not you, Gemini, is still about you, then this is about a tower or somebody here having to make a head over heart decision about you and a situation with you, or it's you who has to make a head over heart decision. What's this tower and these lovers about? It could be a surprise, but I don't feel a surprise. Yeah, 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups go back to the 3 of Cups. Somebody here just wants to reconcile. That could surprise you. This could be the person that's feeling alone, feeling by themselves, feeling lost out in the world, still wanting to charge forward, but don't know what direction to go in, how to do it. Somebody here may want their family back. This could be a family member. Like I said, justice is being served. If somebody here is incarcerated and somebody here is like not closed off to the fact anymore, it's like the shakeup is that, hey, it is what it is. Okay, made a head over heart decision when it comes down to wanting to reconcile my differences or stop running from a situation. This could be about somebody here who wants to take the lead. They want to take the lead and bring balance to a situation when it comes to a 2 of Cups. But somebody here is in sadness and regret. Okay, they're feeling, again, lost out in the cold, feeling alone. Money could be fucked up. When it comes down to connecting with you, Gemini, somebody here the connection. Somebody here is walking away emotionally from you, or this is you communicating how you're walking emotionally from someone. And they want justice in the situation. They want things to be balanced. They still want to protect this situation. Or it could be you standing standing on business like, listen, I'm done. It's over. Death to the situation. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, or another Gemini like yourself. Four of Cups takes it back to that Three of Cups. How somebody here, again, like I said, they want to reconcile. They want to, they want happiness here. Okay, they want happiness when it comes down to their emotions and how they feel. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the chart, or flip it. This can also be somebody here who is in their emotions and they want to take action. But right now at this time, they're locked up in their emotions. They're locked up in their thoughts. They trapped by what it is that they've done. From what I see is somebody here is blindfolded. So it's like you don't want to see the damage that you caused, but you can't release it in your head. Okay, this could be somebody significant other due to the fact that it is a pair here, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the secret is that somebody here wants to come in here and bring an offer, but again, it's in their head because you're communicating how it's over. This is what somebody here remembers. So going down this path right here to go ahead and reconcile, somebody here is just sitting here on this lonely ass porch, okay, it probably ain't even a house, and they just holding on to the fact that this opportunity may just be lost, okay, when it comes to this new beginning. Or the action that they want to take towards you. Could be dealing with a Leo. What's this son about? Somebody here could be talking about their son. The justice system could be the fact that somebody here is taking somebody to court, okay, for child support, all right, about their son. Page of Wands, yeah. This is somebody here was being illuminated. Is that somebody here isn't taking any action, or the action that somebody here is taking is very frivolous, is very childish, okay, the communication is childish. Somebody here could just be wanting to illuminate that they just want to take some action, but somebody here may not be taking action. That's funny I said that, because right behind the Page of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. How somebody here is wanting to bring an offer, however, got there sitting by the tree like, I got this shiny thing right here, now I need my horse to go ahead and ride off into the sunset, the sun, to go take it to my person as an opportunity. But then you get this person here who's taking a slow ass time, because somebody here is juggling with what it is that they invested in with you already. All right, what it is that has been invested, what somebody here was juggling, the opportunity that they still want to have, how they wanted to grow, how it has grown, okay, and making a conscious decision or trying to make a decision when it comes down to their happiness. But somebody here is frightened, somebody here is scared, somebody here is stuck, trapped, okay, when it comes to temptation, or just low vibrational when it comes down to their strength, okay, to even communicate this opportunity to you. However, somebody still wants to charge forward, but they in their head, they stuck, they having anxiety, sleepless nights, they don't know which way to go, how to fucking do it, okay, they're being intuitively guided that the wheel turns in their favor, or intuitively guided to the fact that this may be something karmic, or their wheel of fortune lies when it comes down to them being vulnerable, and it's heartbreaking. And that's why somebody here is hanging in limbo, because they don't know how to be vulnerable, because they too much in their ego, all right, and justice again is being served due to them being in their ego. This is why the family dynamic is broken up. Page Wands. Yeah. No action for the wheel to spin, because it's something here karmic. Somebody here is intuitively guided to understanding the truth about it already. Somebody here could be depressed. Somebody here could be very manic. A secret could have came out and so left somebody here stuck, okay, just on bed rest. Not bed written, but on bed rest. Like, I don't want to get out my bed. I don't want to think about it. That's all I'm thinking about. I don't want to do nothing, okay? Just give me a drink and give me a spliff and let me go ahead and do me, okay? And charge forward. Because when it comes to this connection and charging forward in this connection, again, somebody here is emotionally walking away, and somebody here is just like, I can't take it no more. I don't want you to do it. I want you to come back. Linda. Lee. Please come back. Somebody here don't want you to leave, Gemini. You don't want them to leave. Somebody here is feeling lost without you. Lost without you. How does it feel to know you got the karmic wheel? I know I'm sitting here laughing, but you know what? People know what the fuck they do. You know what you do. And then on top of that, when you know what you do, You expect to keep doing what you do. And that's the insanity of it all. Because you keep expecting to do what you do and get a different result. No matter if you got into a relationship, you got a whole family dynamic, okay? And this looks like something, if justice has to be served on this, it's because it's been a while, okay? This will explains it's been a while. Okay, because what's being illuminated here is that somebody wants to reconcile. They're making a head over heart to reconcile with you, because when it comes down to their happiness, they know they didn't take any action. Or when it comes down to the happiness, or just somebody here illuminating something, somebody here could be looking at it like, look, I want to reconcile. You're my happiness. I want to move forward. Okay, I want the will to turn in my favor. But the inability is what's getting me, because this page of wands will take it back to an ace if you want to take it there. And if it takes it to an ace, then this will be how somebody here is happy with having a new beginning and wanting the will to turn in their favor. They're wanting to reconcile. The tower is that somebody has to make a head over heart decision. Or the tower is clearly about you and how somebody wants to reconcile, or this is you who want to reconcile. However it goes, I got somebody here who's invisible, who when it comes down to living life to the fullest, they're not. They may have lived life to the fullest in the past when it came down to a situation with you, or you them, take how it resonate, both of y'all, whatever. Okay, but however that goes, it's a shakeup here now where somebody has to make a decision, which means something has happened. Justice is here because something has happened. Somebody here is trying to manifest and listen to spirit because they're rigid and fragmented inside themselves and their thoughts. Okay, it's very chaotic. So something here has transpired. So somebody wants to come in and they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile because of a son. They want to reconcile because of their happiness. Okay, but the Page of Wands takes it back to they want to bring in this offer now, when you already had it. So because I'm sitting here and I'm smiling, because it's like some people, you just know what you do. And yes, you do learn your lessons. And when you learn those type of lessons, sometimes going back to that person is not something that you're to do. And you will know that, not to say that it's not done. It's done numerous of times where you get it together and then you go and live happily ever after. Okay, because you learn the lessons. Y'all both work on yourselves. You go in your separate corners. You come back together. You learn what you need to learn. You build that bond again. Okay, trust and everything is established. It's on a firm foundation and you can move forward. Yes, you can. But some situations you just can't. You're supposed to learn from it, grow from it, evolve, and move on in a different direction. I'm talking to someone who may possibly keep going in the same direction. You keep going to the same person. Like, I learned the lesson and I go to the same person, but it's like I never learned the lesson. But I'm trying to show the person that I did change. And I am putting in the action that I have. Okay? But at the same time, we keep hitting the brick wall, because that's not the relationship you're supposed to stay in. That's the relationship you're supposed to grow from. And the growth came from that. The evolving, the awakening came from the experience. So if you find yourself still going back and you're hitting a brick wall and you made the changes, both parties, and it's not working still, it's not the fact that, oh, this person just got issues or the other one got issues. It's the fact that you're supposed to evolve from the situation. Okay? That's why you keep hitting a brick wall, as if you did no growth. You made no changes. And you find yourself seeming like you're going back into the same energy. Sometimes it's just like that. Now, granted, if you go into the situation and it's just like, okay, we made our changes, separate corners, like I said, as I said before, it's like, okay, cool. You know, now we on a good front. We're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Okay, because our love is what it's supposed to be when it comes to each other. Okay, it's a bond that we're just supposed to have, and it's known, it's unbreakable, it's unshakable. Only I and that person can break it and shake it up. Okay, and now that we come to this awareness to understand and know that, we now stay in one accord. We're healing. Not only do we heal separately, we heal together. Not only do we work on our individuality separately, we work on things together. Okay, and we move forward in the situation because we communicate, and those doors are open, and keep faith in the situation, and that's just what it is. You know, but then you got some who just keep going backwards, and you think you're going to get something different out the situation, or you think that maybe if I change my tone this time, or maybe if I come in with the flowers and roses this time, it would change things. Or maybe if I just go to rehab, or maybe if I just go get a job, or maybe if I just be better than I was yesterday, then this person will approve of me tomorrow. Listen, if you do all these things and you do come back and it doesn't work, or it's not working or still working, you're supposed to evolve from it, not hate the person. So don't go off and hate the person and be upset because they didn't know how to love you, okay? Because y'all just didn't match with love language. And they're supposed to teach you something. Did you learn from that? Because if you didn't learn from it, then you're going to keep desiring this person because that's the person that's to teach you the lesson. Even though it's maybe another relationship that comes along, but that person you will ultimately desire the most because that person is the person that is growing you and teaching you, even though you can't understand it right now. Now, when it's just automatic love and it's just love for the person and that's just a connection you just supposed to have and it is what it is, then you would feel it and it's okay to let that person go and grow. Because it's like, okay. And you may not even went through anything with this person. It may not even been arguments like that, anything. It's just a matter of we're not on the same page far as physical, far as whatever. Okay, it could just be distance. We don't live next to each other. It could be whatever it is, but it goes away smoothly. Okay, and you could come together and be just as smooth. You could probably be in a relationship and it just go just as smooth without the little kinks and stuff. But you know what I'm talking about. The kinks are going to be there, but it'll just go just as smooth. And you can let that person go and grow. And then on top of that, you also know you evolve because you're able to let things go that you do love. You know, so it's like some things are just like, you know, because I'm looking at somebody here and I feel the energy of somebody being and feeling invisible in a situation, feeling alone. One hand, I get somebody who feeling alone because they put themselves in that situation, decided to go and chase other things. Okay. Desires not of just the heart, desires of the thoughts. What if I, and act on that. What if I? Okay, and didn't follow the desire of the heart when it comes down to your passion and where it lies and who you love. Somebody here wasn't really focused on that. And now it left somebody here feeling invisible in the situation, like they're feeling alone. They're back against the wall, wanting to charge forward, going in the circle, going in the cycle, not only just with their thoughts, but also in the connection with you or you them. The wheel of fortune. See what I'm saying? Somebody here doesn't want to let something go. They don't want to transform it either. So it's like in a sense with death upright, it's like letting something go to have a new beginning and welcoming in transformation. Somebody here is getting karma. It's a karmic situation due to the fact that somebody here keeps having to learn this lesson when it comes down to love, when it comes down to a situation with you and endings. Every time it comes to love, it's like it ended. It ends. And you could be communicating this. You find yourself in the cycle. You or someone else. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a Leo. Take it how it resonates. This could be an Aries, another Gemini, Libra. But this is what's going on. This is what's being illuminated to somebody. And they want to come back around because they may live life to the fullest. It's like having a ball. Okay. They accomplish everything I needed to accomplish. Okay. Even half of the damn bucket list. Okay, I'm living life to the fullest. I'm enjoying myself and I'm going with the flow and it is what it is. However, I enjoy it or see it to be enjoying, fulfilling for me. But then you got somebody here who is invisible to doing that. Like as if when it comes to you, if it's about a situation in which I'm looking at is somebody making a head over heart decision, wanting to reconcile. This is someone who is like, you're like somebody that they see a family with. You're somebody they consider a friend, a family member, okay, or love of their life in a way where you had some wonderful times, okay? And somebody here was feeling invisible at the time. And this is why they lived life to the fullest is because somebody was feeling alone and decided they were going to have a good time. But then the tower hit where somebody had to make a head over heart decision about something. And I was like, damn. Hold up. So it's a pause that happened. It's something that already have taken place. You know your story if it's yours. But my thing is that the Four of Cups is still here. Even though it's reversed, how somebody here doesn't want to be closed off to the situation anymore because they want to reconcile, it's still here. Because it's the ability to still be closed the fuck off to it. So is it real? Yes, it is real. But it's also karmic. The will is upright to say that it's going in the direction that it needs to go in, but death is reversed, which means that somebody here does not want it to end. However, transformation, the card will still need to be upright. So somebody here is not even also transforming the way they need to transform. So it will be a hit and miss again. Death. The Three of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. See? Three of Pentacles. When it comes down to collaborating. Okay? It could be you could be the baby mother, baby father, take care of resonates and happiness. But somebody here, somebody could look at you as a wife or husband. You could be somebody's wife or husband. But somebody here is still trying to make a decision to bring in an offer. Why? Because it could be competition. It could be family. It could be opposing opinions. It could be people just in your business. It could be friends. Okay? When it comes down to a separation, somebody does want to heal it with you, Gemini. They want to manifest going down a different path, going a different way about this when it comes to the connection, but emotionally walking away from the past. So somebody here wants to emotionally walk away from the past and things you've experienced when it comes down to wish fulfillment, because you could be their wish fulfillment. Okay, and it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be somebody here who is solid, who is stable, who is loving, who is about their money, their stability, okay, keeping things in alignment, in order, but somebody's still going to introspection when it comes down to working on this because they don't have confidence. And that's the truth. Because why? Because when it comes down to somebody here looking out for their ships to come in, it was lies, deceit, betrayal, okay, because somebody here was looking at temptation. They were tempted by the love. But was it love or was it lust? Because right now somebody here was going to calmer waters and feeling at peace with going ahead when it comes down to temptation and bringing in a cup of love and acting like they were single, and it was bringing somebody victory. Okay, somebody was being very victorious when it comes down to moving forward, communicating with love, standing on business, and now it's stressing somebody the fuck out. It's stressing them out because they're intuitively guided to understand clearly that they are heartbroken when it comes down to this Two of Cups energy that is now nowhere around because it ended. So it's a cycle that somebody here keeps going in. What's this Three of Pentacles? This could be a co-worker you dealing with. You could be somebody here dealing with somebody at work. Yeah, it's sideways. Because why is the Chariot sideways? The Chariot is going to be upright and means it's victory, success, moving forward, positive direction. Okay, knowing what it is that you need to do, being very confident. Reverse is that somebody here is stuck, stagnant. Okay, and it's stifling. Their energy is stifling. I'm saying that right? Okay, but it's sideways, which means it lets me know it goes back to the tower. Somebody needs to make a head of a heart decision. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do because it's been so much that you done went through. They don't know what to do so much that they sit here and don't do nothing. Take their slow ass time because it's conflict. This looked like this in my deck now. I don't know what it is yet. Let's see what it is. It's hitting. Exactly. It's conflict when it comes down to bringing in the opportunity. Why is it so conflicting? Because are you going to go through the same thing all over again? Well, yeah, it's on you though. It's on you and them. It's on both of y'all. Okay. Are we going to make the changes that we need to make? Are we going to make the changes to accommodate this relationship the way we need to? The way we designed it to, talked about it. We done already, we even negotiated. We done had all these dreams and goals in the beginning. Are we going to go back to that? Can we get back to that? Why am I shuffling all these cards? Look, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm over here shuffling these cards. I guess I'm getting ready to cut the video off. All right, Chariot. Yeah, like ready to go now. So it's like somebody here explaining something and it's like you're explaining it and somebody here is just like, okay, I remember the reason why I just need to get out of this situation. Because the transformation is not really something somebody here is really pining to do. It's here. It's a want. But it's not happening. And then this could just be that somebody here just wants to reconcile. They want to come back around and they want another chance. Again, the page of, they want a new beginning. The Page of Wands is reversed. They do want a new beginning. Takes it to the Ace of Wands for me. It's about the beginning stages all over again. The wheel turning in somebody's favor. It being very fortunate for somebody to not end something. Collaborate with somebody. But again, the Chariot is sideways. Collaborating with somebody to see what direction you're going to go in could possibly be, because somebody wants to charge forward and heal. But then why is it a fucking burden when it comes down to this opportunity? Because somebody here is still stuck in their head. Somebody here could be stuck in their head about another person. Somebody here could be stuck in their head about a marriage. Look how this shit come out now. And I shuffle the cards about a marriage when it comes to you. Or you could be one of these people who's communicating. However, somebody here is communicating. They're still trapped in their head when it comes down to taking a leap of faith and a commitment. Okay? When it comes either to, this could be plans and hopes to get stable in the connection. Okay? Plans and hopes to get stable with themselves. Plans and hopes for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And trying to look to see their ships come in. Having faith in it to bring justice in a way where somebody here is standing in their power. Okay, taking control of the situation. That could be something here that's a secret with the moon. But then we got this. We got temptation. We got somebody operating out of their shadow side when it comes down to the conflict. When it comes down to the opportunity. Not only the opportunity that's coming in slow as hell. And somebody here want to get solid. Somebody here want to speak their emotions. Somebody here is listening to their intuition. However, somebody else, or this is you or whatever, is in sadness and regret. Because somebody here wants to get the balance. Yes, somebody wants to have a new beginning and take the action to go ahead and be victorious. And come in and communicate and say, I'm standing on business. But then they're hanging in limbo about it. How you needing to get the strength to do this when you're so confident enough in yourself that you made these changes and you just want to take the step forward? It could be fear. That's why somebody here could be stressed out. But again, it could either be a secret when it comes down to somebody here, emotions, that somebody here is feeling left out in the cold. Or it could be that somebody here is intuitively guided to understanding that a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is feeling left out in the cold. Somebody here could also be broke. Okay, so when it comes down to taking action, somebody here is juggling with that. Taking action in the truth, or taking action when it comes down to the truth. Because somebody here is not as confident as they think they are because of the options. Oh, here it is. Because of the options. Okay. Because of having confidence when it comes down to all these many things that already has been done. Because right behind that is karma. So when it comes down to wish fulfillment, somebody wishing for the past, but somebody's walking away emotionally or has walked away emotionally from this connection and took another journey or took another path. When it comes down to manifesting a separation because it's too chaotic. So when it comes down to this offer, somebody here is sitting here like, damn, how am I going to offer it to her or him? I got to make a decision if I'm going to do this or not. Am I even ready? And that's what it's about. Somebody here is questioning whether they're ready to bring in the offer because they don't know what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, if it's going to be something that's going to take off. Is it going to be real? Are you going to be like, okay, let's do this, like breathe this? Okay. Are you? Are we? Are you? Are we? Yeah, because I'm in a groove now. You're going to go get her? All right. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Are we? Or is it going to pan out this time? I want justice. I want my family back. Or I want to start a family. Will Gemini take me? All I've done? You know? And it takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle. All the time we put in, all the effort we put in. Okay? On each. All the hurt we cause each other. But I may have been more wrong, or I may have done some things a little bit more, you know, in a way of maybe somebody here might have been somebody who was emotionally clingy and another person was a cheater. Take care, resonate. That doesn't drive you. That just lets you sit with your person to let them know what the hell is going on and how you feel when they get emotionally clingy or when they're just too in their feels or whatever the case may be, right? Or hell, you with your friends all the time and you're focusing on your friends and everything, and I'm the one home with the children and I'm the one focusing on the bills and things like that. And you're doing all the partying. When is that shit going to stop? You know, it could be just that. However it goes, you got one person who's upset with another person, and it could be one person who feel like the reason they do it is because a person drive them to do it. Take it how it resonates. Nobody lets you do anything you don't want to do. Sometimes it is like that. When they put the gun to your head. Or you just obsessed and possessive and aggressive and don't know no other way but just that way, because then that means you have a lot of learning to do. More experiences to come when you're like that. But at the same time, not to get off topic, this is how somebody here feels. You or them, Gemini. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody here wants to express their love. It says retreat because it's deception. Let me not go so fast. Retreat, deception. Because somebody here is staying optimistic about their love life, but this is about a marriage and forgiving and learning. Because somebody here needs to let go of control issues and know that they deserve love. Having a heart-to-heart conversation to give the relationship a chance and allow somebody here to know that it's safe because they do want to reconcile. Somebody wants to come in, but they want to know it's safe to come in because they're calling you in. But it's red flags. When somebody here is sitting here waiting, it's unrequited. So while somebody here sitting here waiting, at the end of the day, what you think they thinking about? What you doing? What you could possibly be doing? How you may not be paying attention to them, which is hence why invisible is here. So even if it is a separation and somebody here want to come back, you're not even taking the action. Hence, Page of Wands reverse. You're not even taking the action or putting in the work to make somebody feel like this is something that could come back together. And then you got some who just want you to chase them. I'm not a fucking hamster. Nor am I a mouse. I'm not doing none of that. A dog. Okay, no. It ain't gonna be no chasing. You make a call, you get an answer. It is what it is. We're not going to meet up to having some type of arrangement where we could talk about it. Then it ain't nothing. What we going to be about? What? Be about that action going in a different direction. Is what's happening. Okay, but somebody here could feel intimidated. Somebody here could feel some type of way, Gemini, because they don't know what you're going to say, or they heard it all before, and they're just like, "Damn, is it going to be said? Is it going to be said?" Because if anybody did do the work, it's a matter of coming in and showing that you did. So, not just expressing it. It's about all that action this time. It's about showing what you're going to do, showing up. So if you're not even taking the action to even come towards Jim, to even say these things, express these things, or show this change of justice that you want and how you balanced yourself out, then how the fuck, if I can't see it, then how the hell I'm supposed to believe it? Over the phone because we had a conversation? That doesn't work. Not anymore. Gemini. If I can get the cards right, chill. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime. And there you go. So don't feel obligated when this romance come in, because this says Cupid hour strikes again, but then we got surrender. Okay, why do somebody has to surrender? At the time, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Maybe that's what somebody here is doing. But boom, would this be why? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yes, and you do have to love a person as they are, okay? But when you got somebody here who you done already had a relationship with, okay, and they're saying they're going to make the changes, and they don't make those changes, and because of not making those changes, keep you stuck, stagnant, bogged down, hurt, crying, confused, questioning yourself, and all of that stuff. There's something needs to happen. That's the bottom line. Something here may just need to happen, okay? And if this happens to be a separation where you go in your own separate corners to take care of things and work on self, then that may need to happen. It's not that easy all the time. It's really not. Majority of the time, it's not, okay? Because it's a process that has to happen. Okay, it's definitely a process, because then while you're out there in your separate corners, there's a transformation that has to take place. You're either going to transform for the better of the relationship or the worse. Okay, because now you're in the world of freedom. You'll consider that to be a freedom to do what it is that you want to do when you want to do it, and that's the problem. People think they get in relationships, and you get in relationships, and you just It's over. You're cut up. You're cut up. You're cut off. Okay. You're cut off from the world of doing the things that you like to do and what helps you and assists you. No, it's a matter of somebody here loving you for who you are, what it is that you desire to do when you do it. And just also saying, hey, whenever you decide to walk out of that door, no matter if it hurts me, beats me down, but you're doing the best for you. I'll figure it out. I'll heal. I'll deal. And I may get the understanding later. I may call a few times to get an understanding from you to see if you can give me a bit of closure. But if it has anything to do with you bettering you, I'm supposed to let it go, to let it grow. That's all I got for you, Joe.